Hi, I'd like to show you some strategies on glazing bottles and to glaze a larger piece with a lot less glaze than a big bucket that you might find in a large studio. Normally in a studio we have buckets that are between 5 and 20 gallons. You may have a bucket that's only this big. I could not glaze a piece this size with this much glaze by dipping it, but you can pour it. And of course you could spray it if you had a spray booth and a spray gun. Let me show you how to pour it. So first thing you want to do is glaze the inside. Remember, even if you can't see it, the inside should be glazed for two reasons. One, so it holds water. A lot of pots, if they're not vitrified enough, stoneware and porcelain do get vitrified, but some pots, if they're not glazed, water will seep through. So that's one reason. The second reason is glaze has a tension. So if you have glaze just on the outside, on one side of a piece, and not on the inside, it could break the piece. It can crack it because it's unequal. By putting glaze on both sides of the wall of the pot, it will be an even tension on that pot. Some glazes have less tension than others, but just to be on the safe side, always glaze the inside. And always glaze the inside first. Now, for a bottle this size, I'm going to glaze with a funnel. Just so I can make sure that it fits. Now I've already stirred this glaze. I'm just gonna pour it in. Get quite a bit in there. And then pour it out. Turning it, kind of sloshing it around inside until it comes out. Now I have a small bucket with some glaze. I'm going to glaze the neck as soon as this finishes pouring out. Keep it upside down until it stops dripping. Now, if you have a very small piece, that funnel's not going to fit, but one of these little syringes will. So you just squeeze glaze into it. Turn it around and get that glaze out of there. Okay, got this glazed. Now I want to pour the outside. So I have a couple sticks over this, and I'm going to put it this way. Now if you have a runny glaze, you'll probably want to do it in this direction. Now look, I've got my signature down there. I'm just going to put a little bit of glaze in my signature with a syringe. If you blub it like I did, just wipe it off. It's okay. I'm going to put it on the sticks, and they could be sticks like this. These happen to be dowels. So you mix your glaze and pour. Work your way around. Get around it while it's still wet. And just let it dry. Wipe off the bottom and you're ready to fire. Look how little glaze I used. Very, very small amount. That's how you glaze a bottle, by pouring. I could pick it up like this and pour it this way too. This is just another way. This is a good way also for really large pieces. There you go. Thank you very much.